Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Metro Toronto Convention Center for the largest bank in Canada, which I talk about a lot on this channel. So I want to show you some clips. We're going to head back to the office and I want to talk about what is going on with these Canadian banks. So let's jump right into this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I present you your ringmasters for today's RBC performance. Please bring a big warm welcome. Put your hands together for Alex Bay, Eric King, and Trevor Ramai. Welcome back, my passive income investors alike. Today is going to be an interesting day because I get to show you guys that little bit of the world behind the closed doors of my full-time career as a magician. They actually let me go on stage, and yours truly got to introduce for the Royal Bank, and we got a bunch more of those to do. Actually, the next one we're going to be doing is a lot larger than that, so I can't wait to show you guys some footage from that. Tonight, I'm heading down to Yelp to do a performance at the theater I'm going to be doing my full-time show at, which is going to be very interesting. But more importantly for you guys, we're going to take a look at the $114,000 dividend portfolio as it starts to push back into all-time highs, baby. Talking about that Apple, the banks, and everything else going on, because Apple just came out with all of their news, or their new products, I should say, that are basically pushing the stock back into all-time highs, which is absolutely incredible. Are the products groundbreaking? And not really. They're really trying to compete with Netflix and Disney, because I think they're charging like $4.99 for their streaming service with a lot of good content. But Apple's that kind of company where they come in, they do what Amazon does, and they try and get the price as cheap as humanly possible, so you can't really say no to it. And then once they got you in, obviously the prices would start going up. Amazon's business model was like that for a decade, of just trying to rip companies off, steal their products, and then start selling them and getting the volume to them, even if it costs them money. So long as they get the volume to them, usually they don't leave, if so long as the products are within reason, obviously, right? But that's really nice to see that Apple, the tech stocks, are doing very, very well. Not complaining about that at all. Other than that, everything in the markets, if your stock market portfolio isn't up today, that's not very fortunate, because everything is basically coming back right now. The Canadian banks, Steve Eisman's probably dying inside because they just pushed a little higher. This could technically be, I keep calling it a dead cat bounce, but I think it's just because the yields are so high. People are starting to push back into the banks here in Canada, because when Canadian Imperial Bank, one of my largest holdings, is pushing down to the point where it's paying out almost a 6% dividend yield, and it raised the dividend yield, it really got people kind of perked up. And it's gonna be neat to see what happens here in Canada with these loan loss provisions. To be honest, it's incredibly fun working for these banks, because they are the most shorted banks in Canada right now. So I think they're under a little bit of pressure. So they're trying to put everything they can into these events for their employees, which is a lot of fun as well, especially considering we're getting paid by them to go in and kind of see how the big end works, because we're literally hanging out with the executives and basically everyone that works for the company at this point, because this is right in Toronto, where basically they're just doing their performance galas, handing out awards, people, that save the company millions. Next week we're doing it for the tech sector of the Royal Bank, which is one of the largest sectors, because I think there's going to probably be about 8,000 people live. So I will definitely get you some clips for that. Other than that, though, guys, just scrolling through the entire portfolio, everything is doing such an incredible job. So it's nice being able to go to work, make some money off the actual banks, hold the banks in my portfolio, get paid from them even more, and the full circle just keeps going and going and going, which is nice, because we are in my corporate season, guys, which is one of my busiest seasons of the year. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below what you think about all of this insanity, and maybe I'll show you just a couple more quick clips before I finish up and head on out of here. And there's probably some stuff that I'm missing, but I'm so sorry, I just haven't had time to help you guys break down some more stocks and stuff. It's just a really busy month for me. But like I said, guys, we're gonna have Stocktoberfest coming up. I'm gonna share with you the live stream link, so you can actually tune into me heading down to San Diego to talk about finance and magic at the Stocktoberfest conference, which is gonna be a lot of fun as well. And then on top of that, I'm also gonna get you some footage from my full-time magician show, which, like I said last time, I finished up the whole script. I get to do a pre-performance for Yelp today at the same theater. So really, really looking forward to that. It's gonna be quite an incredible day, and I'm sorry for such the short video today. But when I come back, don't worry, tomorrow I'll have some time, and we're definitely going to sit down and analyze this further and see if there's anything that we're missing that might be a big red flag concern. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to talk to you soon. I'm trying not to get sick. I think I got strep throat yesterday from talking so much, but I mean, I wasn't going to say no to introducing these guys. So stay cool, stay awesome, guys. I look forward to chatting to you real soon.